everyone, it's Susan with Sharksploitation Sunday. Today we're going to talk about why you should watch bad shark movies, and you should do it now more than ever. I'm also going to give you 2 suggestions on some bad shark movies that you should watch anytime you need a quick pick-me-up, because damn it, they're fun. But first I want to give you a quick reminder to hit that like button and subscribe so we can keep this channel going. One guy I always give a little bit of shit to is Mark Polonia. Oh yes, that filmmaker who's got some Z-list gems like Virus Shark, Noah's Shark, Shark Encounters of the Third Kind, even Sharkula, which just came out this year. So when you're feeling low, you should go for one of his movies, which happens to be one of my favorites. This is Sharkenstein. Now, does Sharkenstein have subpar acting, bad effects, a low budget? Of course it does, in the best possible way. The movie opens in black and white, and the Nazis are stealing Dr. Frankenstein's science-y stuff back in World War II, and it includes the Frankenstein's monster's heart and brain. So what diabolical plans could these Nazis have for this stuff? Ooh, what indeed. Modern times brings us to Catsman Cove, where boaters and swimmers have gone missing. We get to see Sharkenstein, the creature, making its first kill, and you guys, it's adorable. It kind of looks like a trunkless, earless elephant had a baby with your grandma's quilt. I mean, it had me at hello, and if they ever make a plushie version of Sharkenstein, that is going right on my Christmas list. Our group ends up on an island lair inhabited by Klaus, who's a Nazi wannabe, and he's controlling the shark's homicidal tendencies. And he has the heart and the brain of Frankenstein's monster, and he wants to put it in this shark. We find out that the shark is part great white, part hammerhead, part blue, and part mako. But really, it looks like someone hit any kind of shark in the nose with a frying pan. So after meeting Klaus and finding a gun in their faces along with a really bad German accent, Klaus decides to use them to help him in his science experiment. And just in time, a lightning storm rolls in. Crash, bang, and zappity-doo-dah, and we have a Sharkenstein. Frankie's brain doesn't really like being in the bastard shark of 1,000 maniacs, so things get a little bit out of control, and Sharkenstein's a touch unstable. The second part of the movie launches this into one of my top 10 shark movies of all time. I mean, the whole thing changes. The creature turns into this big, buff, blue, bolt-through-the-neck Leviathan that can walk on land and causes all kinds of havoc. So, of course, I'm out of the dark mood that was there when I started this movie, and now I'm flying high on Sharkenstein adrenaline. Also, I'm in love with Madge, who stops the entire movie and proceeds to give us a history of Frankenstein cinema. Madge, you complete me. So, as we all know, and Madge, of course, could tell you, Frankenstein's monster's heart and brain can never be destroyed. So, will we get a sequel to this unbelievably charming little film? I hope so. Another movie that you absolutely must watch if you are staring into the abyss would be Bad CGI Sharks. This thing is like it reached into my brain and took out everything I love about shark movies and vomited it upon the screen. This movie is made by Majama, which are the first 2 initials of the 3 guys who made this movie, and they are having a fucking good time. This 2019 release is what every shark movie geek has been waiting for. It's very meta, and it's got some really lovable characters. So we have 2 brothers, Jason and Matthew. Jason is a little bit nuts, and Matthew is the responsible one who happens to work for a movie production company. And then we have Bernardo, who is a magical man who's got this clapboard muse that can turn movie scripts into real life. Matthew does get fired from his movie production company job, but while we're there, we do get to see the movies that they make there. The posters in the background include Shark Rapist and Unusually Large Seahorse. I mean, please, guys, make those movies. Make them. We need them. So the magical Bernardo ends up using his little clapboard and puts all 3 of them inside of Matthew and Jason's own shark movie. And very soon they find out that there is a badly rendered CGI shark following them around. Well, although it's pretty good for the budget. Bernardo materializes into the air 8 bullet points for a successful shark movie. Matthew's love interest, Amy, according to the bullet points, will probably get killed, so they rush over to warn her. And she works for his former movie company, and she's created a cartoon using his shark sketches. So by this point, it's sinking in that they wrote the script but never an ending. So they rush off to the beach where their unconceived climax will finally materialize. Amy is left at the office with the shark, who misses Amy and ends up eating her laptop. The shark absorbs the internet, excessive porn and all, and the ability to speak. And it turns out that shark is pissed off that all shark movies show them as villains who eventually explode at the end. I mean, she might have a point there. The beach climax commences with the shark looking pretty fly after all the upgrades that Amy gave her, and her minions descend, trying to bring about the golden age of sophisticated shark cinema. I mean, fuck yeah, we all want that. Will she explode at the end? Will the guys ever escape their own shitty shark movie? I don't know. You're going to have to watch it to find out, and I highly recommend you do. So it's going to turn any sort of bad mood around. I mean, if you're curled up in the fetal position, sucking your own thumb, watch this movie. Have you had a bad day at work and now you're drunk and covered in Dorito crumbs? Yeah, watch this movie. Did you just swing a baseball bat trying to break open your new shark piñata and instead hit your favorite lamp? Yeah, watch this movie. That's it for today, guys. If you're interested in my book, you can always purchase it through the link in the description box below. And hey, remember, if you guys are going through a dark time, never hesitate to reach out for help. And most importantly, take care of yourself and each other. I'll see you next time. Bye.